back with the penalties. I think they've done a pretty decent job so far. Only 2 up to this point.
Absolutely. And they are 40% on the penalty kill this year, and that will look to go up and in.
Nickerson won it to Olsen, but the Blades take it right back and dump it down in behind the net as it goes to Chase Lewis of the Blades. Chase Lewis there, sending it out to the left point, and that one's stolen away by Letmansky for the Cougars. This one here, cross ice pass to the right wing, skating in for the right wing.
Check off. Forcing off on the half court.
That one back on the near side, gets across the Blades blue line.
$2
Cougars keep control of it. Cross ice pass, walking it over to the left wing, as skating in along that left wing into the zone. Also along the left wing half court, dumps it down in behind the net as he gets back to his defensive spot. As this comes over to the near side, where the Blades are able to at least push it to neutral ice, as that pass gets to Letmansky of the Cougars in the middle of the ice before it was lost. As that one back over on the far side. As this one bouncing right near the benches of both teams, is cleared down in behind, where it goes to the left wing corner. Taken back on the near side by Watson as he makes the pass up ahead. Along the right wing goes to Nickerson. Nickerson hits round one. Right circle, sends a shot low, and the right pass save made. Goes into the left wing half boards. Cougars still have control. It's on Van Dyke's stick. Van Dyke along the left wing half boards gives it off to Nickerson. Nickerson lost it off his stick, rolled up his body, and went out into the neutral zone, where the Cougars keep control and try to send it in on sides before it's taken back by Henderson. As Henderson sent it off the far boards and down, that'll be an icing, so bring it right back into the Steele County plate zone with 17-10 left to go here. It's still 3-1 in favor of the Cougars.
And we were that close to seeing a Gavin Nickerson hat trick already here early in the second period.
Don't count it out yet, because we know with this Cougars team, even with the lead, they stay aggressive. That's kind of been their MO this season so far.
As getting kicked out was Kropp, so in comes Van Dyke into the left wing circle dot for this face-off. One up to the left point nicely for the Cougars. Now over to the right point, top of the right circle, shot, the save made on the shot from Joey Palermo. Ulrich with the nice save.
Joey Palermo coming up again with a nice scoring chance.
One more look at this face-off. You saw Palermo. He was wide open on the pass. Look at that, all that space. He had a great shot right on goal, but good save there by Wyatt Ulrich.
Easy decision with the puck to get that over to Palermo, and he gets it on net. No problems there, but Palermo's one of those guys that we were looking for to step up in one of those roles. And here he is, but that's not that once again.
And one thing about Joey Palermo this year, he does have 4 goals and 6 assists. He's one of the 10-point-plus point scorers here for the Cougars.
Right wing circle face-off, one to the right wing corner by Steele County, as that one sent by Rankin over towards the far half boards. Cougars keep it in the zone, but it bounces right into the slot, right to a Steele County player. Passing it off the neutral zone boards, that goes down as they are trying to kill off some time here. There was a penalty called there against Steele County, so it's a power play right now, guys, for the Chicago Cougars.
That's our third opportunity of the night.
2 minutes.
As bringing this one in along the right wing, Stanislavski drops it off for Nickerson. Cross ice pass right onto the stick, shot and save made with the pad by the goalkeeper in number 30, and Ulrich, as that goes down in all the way to where Jesse Heise is. What a pass from Nickerson over to that far side.
Well, I tell you what, Chris, it's a little bit tough to handle there. I think if Joey could have gotten that cleaner, the goalie wouldn't have been able to get over there that quick.
As there, a pass towards the slot for Nickerson, bounces up to the point for Doremus. Goes back over to Nickerson along the left wing half boards for the Cougars, as he will send this one down towards the left wing corner. Nobody was there, as Rankin will get there first, as he tries to pin that puck in that left wing corner. Good job digging it out, though, by Cody Rayback, as he tried to take a turnaround shot. Gets up to the right point to Doremus now, as he toes the line. Pass off to the left, circle, cross-ice pass, and now back up to Doremus. Fakes, now sends it down low into the left circle. Can't handle the pass. Was the player over on that far side, as it comes back up to Stanislavski. Stanislavski up to the right point, feeds it to Nickerson, as he takes a turnaround shot, just missed that far post. Left wing half boards, now to the right wing half boards, as it gets to number 24, Rayback. As Rayback hits around one, takes a shot, and Stanislavski tried to finish it off. Couldn't do so, as that hit off the side of the net. Player without a stick takes a shot right into his leg, as that one comes back to Stanislavski along the right wing half boards for the Cougars. Had Letmansky cutting in, but he couldn't get the puck on his stick. As this one back up to the point here for Doremus. A lot of time in the zone. Here's Doremus with the wrister, and it's grabbed out of the air by the glove hand of Ulrich from the point.
And Doremus was kind of sitting at the top of the point, you guys, during this play the whole time, just kind of managing the puck, seeing what was open, waiting for an open lane. He finally gets an open scoring lane, takes the chance and puts a puck on Ulrich. Good save by Ulrich.
15:07 left to go here. 3-1 is the score in favor of the Cougars here in the second period. Left wing corner, they won the face-off due to the Cougars. As that went down on the little give and go, trying to feed it back into the slot was Dagnall. That puck came free off the end boards. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. There's a quick shot from the right circle from Lomberg. It's gloved out of the air by Wyatt Ulrich for a right wing circle face-off with 14:51 left to go. 3-1 Cougars in the second period.
Tell you what, no goals on that power play, but a successful power play as that. They had a lot of shots on goal. They're making the Blades work.
As the Blades will win the face-off along the near side on the stick of number 19 in Heitkamp as he gets taken out by a check as that one's in behind. Back over to the near side, that comes to Jackson. As that one being held in at the left point by Henderson as he sent it down to the right wing corner where it's collected by Matt Olson for the Cougars. As Olson sent it back into the neutral zone, bounces through center ice to the near side where it's quickly dumped in again by the Blades before Dagnall of the Cougars takes it back. He chips it forward for Lomberg. Lomberg in on a 2-on-1, has it in the right circle, tried to feed the pass across, but the diving play made by the player in number 7 in London kept that puck free, but up at the point for a shot in the high slot was Dagnall. He missed the net. Back into the right wing Cougars with control. At Mansky feeding it for Dagnall, and he missed the net as this goes into the left wing corner. Back in towards the slot, and that puck comes free right back to the Blades. As there were some really good opportunities. Two players tie each other up and free the puck for the Cougars. Dagnall around one through center ice, skates off to the left wing, across the blue line, top of the left circle, lost the puck into the left wing half boards, where the Blades try to kick it back, but Dagnall there has it back on his stick in the slot as he sent it towards the net, sticked away to the left wing corner by the goalkeeper Ulrich. Now at the left point, whiffing on his shot there was the player in number 13 in Lockenden as that goes back to the left wing corner. As back in that left wing corner, freeing it up was Van Dyke as he sent it back towards as he has it now left wing half boards, sending it to the left wing corner for Dagnall. Dagnall tried to feed it in towards Van Dyke, hit off his skate, and then got to him. Up to Hunter Schiffman as he loads up from the right point, and that one hit his stick out in front. Comes free to Van Dyke, top of the left circle. As he holds on, as he waits for his team to regroup, back in the left wing half boards. A lot of time in the zone here. Shot, rebound opportunity. Another save made by Ulrich. That puck free. Came through the blue paint into the right wing corner. Still free and on the Cougars stick as it's Crop. Crop left circle as he fed it past. Their save was made out in front by Ulrich again. Puck still controlled for a shot from Schiffman that goes into the left wing corner as the save was made by Ulrich again. Left wing corner, Cougars trying to keep control and just trying to do something with the puck right now are the Steele County Blades, but the Cougars are keeping the pressure on as this one's sent back in behind. They might have gotten one player off as that one comes over to the near side, grabbed out of the air, and Hunter Schiffman will hold it in for the Cougars, sends it right where number 5 in Payne is. As Payne turned it over to Schiffman, right circle shot and the save made, and holding on to it finally is Ulrich. What an amount of time there, I need to catch my breath. 12 left to go here in the second period. It's 3-1 Cougars. Woo!
Give it up to Wyatt Ulrich on that attack. I mean, Cougars got shot after shot after shot after shot. Keep going, keep saying it. Great passing, great cutting, and just excellent. And they were able to keep the Blades on ice. They were getting so tired to finally get a change here.
They do get the change, and they win the face-off right to Rankin as he sends it over to the far half boards where it goes towards Lewis. Lewis chipping it back down in behind as his team tries to exit the zone. And back on the near side, the Blades finally do get it out, but it's dumped right back in by the Cougars. Actually, they held it in on sides. I thought that was out, but it wasn't. Now they get it out. We're having to go back to get it is Willie Doremus as he takes it behind his own net. We'll start from that far side, skating out through his own end. Crosses his own blue line, makes a pass forward to Kropp, who gives it off to Schwartz. Schwartz with a shot there, missed it wide and sends it off the end boards. Back in towards Schwartz as he gets it off to Kropp in the right wing corner. Up to the right point now to get to Doremus as he will lift this one on the backhand down in behind the net where Schwartz will battle, get the puck back on his sticks. Trying to send one through the blue paint. No one was there to take it on the other end as Palermo doing a good job keeping that puck in over on the far side. But the Blades take it back onto the stick of Combs, and Combs got it at least to neutral ice before the Cougars were able to put some pressure on and take the puck back. Schwartz trying to go around one, lost the puck there on the near boards where this one bouncing there and finally bounces onto the stick of Schwartz. Schwartz now along the left wing, crosses the Steele County blue line, takes a shot from the top of the left circle, and he ended up hitting it right off the player, and it goes to the right wing corner, where it gets to Nickerson. Nickerson feeding it down in behind, trying to get it to Stanislavski, but it comes free over on the far boards, where it's held in at the left point by the Cougars. A tip in front from Nickerson, sent it in behind the net, as this one comes back to the near side, where the Blades will lift this one back to neutral ice, where it's collected by Olsen. Back to the far side, and now Olsen in control.
The possession time has just been amazing here in the second period for the Cougars as they continue to get the puck back in the Blade zone.
As this one in the right circle will get on a Nickerson's stick as he will hit it to the right wing corner where Rayback is. Back to Nickerson of the Cougars. To the left wing corner, he has it. Gets poked away from him, and Stanislavski comes and helps him out. Stanislavski, a nice spin around move to get himself free the puck up off the boards. Lost it there. Now maybe a 3-on-2 if the Blades hurry. Along the right wing, skating in, but a good poke check freed the puck up in the neutral zone by Beltramo before it's dumped in by the Blades, as that one goes back in behind the net. Right wing corner there, all whiffing on it a little bit was Olsen in a dangerous stop, and he got it away as Rayback makes a cross-ice pass to the far side, then shipped into the neutral zone to Nickerson, who lost the puck there as it was on edge. Back on the Blade stick and Schultz. Schultz with the shot goes wide into the near boards. As back in those near half boards, sending it down low was Jordan Sutherland. Hand up into the air. Here's we're going to have a penalty on the Cougars, as we'll see how this goes on.
It's be the third penalty of the night.
9:35 left to go, 3-1 in favor of the Cougars.
I'll tell you what, this second period's been fun to watch if you're a Cougars hockey fan because they've been controlling the pace of this game, keep feeding it, and how many shots have they had on goal this period? Already 15 so far. So all you got to do is just keep that up, and the passing has been terrific to you.
So midway through the first period, we were kind of wondering where this feisty Cougars team was. Here they are, folks.
As this one was won out by the Cougars, and it'll be a race towards the left wing corner, slowing it down over there was the goalkeeper Ulrich, as he dropped it off in behind his own net. As now starting from there will be the Blades. Long crossing the Cougars line, dumping into the right wing corner was Gustafson, as that one quickly won back by the Cougars and dumped back down. As there is 9:20 left to go here in this second period and a minute 34 on the power play. That penalty went against Rayback, so Cody Rayback in the box for the Cougars.
Penalty kill has been pretty good tonight, 2 for 2 so far.
As this comes back into the Cougar zone, sent over to the far side and dumped down to the left wing corner. As in behind the net, taking it back was number 4, is Weigart, as he sent it over to the far side for the Blades. But cutting in front was Kropp. Gets it off to Lockinen as he drops it back over for Kropp. Kropp going back to the defense of the Cougars, who goes over to the near side to Palermo. Palermo playing a little bit of keep away here as they go to Doremus now. As Doremus holding, and now will lift this one nicely through the air right towards the goalkeeper. And Ulrich grabs it with the glove and drops it down for number 18 and Gustafson. As he starts on the far side, his pass there a little bit out of the reach of the player Weigart as he passed it right through the middle. Blades still with control. Top of the left circle, a shot there that Jesse Hayes will stick to the right wing corner boards as it goes back in behind where the Cougars take it back. 40 seconds left to go here on the power play, as the Cougars are able to dump it once again nicely by Stanislavski.
One shot on goal for the Blades so far here.
Trying to catch the Cougars in the changes. Schultz, however, as he tries to feed that pass into the slot, but the Cougars were able to take it back. Skating up now through the right wing, trying to go around one player was locking it as he goes to the right wing corner. Backhands a pass towards the middle, but his pass, and then it's stolen away by Nickerson. Nickerson left circle, takes a shot, but hits a leg. He gets it right back. Try to go around one player as this goes towards the left wing half board and back out to the neutral zone as this one bounces to the near side. As the penalties over, Rayback back into the play here as Olsen has the puck for the Cougars in his own end.
And that penalty killed Tegan and Chris 1-1 on shots on goal.
As there was a shot that goes into the left wing half boards from Olsen, who got it deep after his shot, as it comes back over to the near half boards where the Cougars try to keep it in the zone. As it goes right to Cody Rayback. High slot, he sends a shot wide that hits the glass and almost went on a Letmansky's stick as he almost had his second. Back over to the near side, that puck bounced free as the Blades were bringing it in, but brought it in off sides. Face off in the near dot, just outside the Cougar zone, with 7:03 left to go here. 3-1 the score in favor of the Cougars.
And there's that shot right after that penalty kill. Just another great penalty kill for the Cougars. They have allowed 8 goals this year on the power play, so You really want to see less goals during that, and especially in a 3-1 game here late in the second period.
As the face-off from the near dot, one back into the Cougars zone where it's taken by Beltramo. Sends it over to the near side as the Cougars try to work it out of the zone, as there's a hit that freed the puck up, but Kropp was able to get it at least to neutral ice before it was turned over to Lewis of the Blades as he sends a shot high into the glass. Back in the left wing corner, Schiffman sends it in behind the net where it gets to Beltramo. Beltramo back over to Hunter Schiffman. Hunter Schiffman of the Cougars, cross ice with his pass and get into the neutral zone. Two players get tied up and allows Kropp to get the puck. Gets it to Van Dyke, who gets it in on sides. Left wing half boards, a hit on Kropp, freed the puck into the left wing corner. We're going to get a hand up into the air, and there's going to be a penalty called on Kropp for a trip, as that was a little bit of a weak trip too. His stick was just there and the guy skated over it. But either way, a shot and the save made. Hayes with another save, rebound opportunity, and another save by Hayes. And he's able to drop on the puck before it got into the net. The whistle went first before the puck went in, so that's no goal. But it's 3-1 still in favor of the Cougars with 5:56 left to go here.
And see there, Jesse Hayes falling on it, and that puck did go in, as Chris mentioned. The whistle went before, and we get the penalty on Kropp. Chris, you mentioned kind of a weak stick there, so it's going to be called, though, as what the officials are talking about right now. You see,
And I'm wondering if two players aren't going to the box because there was a cross-check in front of Jesse Hayes.
bottom of your
right
screen
here.
of the two Cougars right there, Tegan. You're right.
So you get the first call trip, like you said, Tegan, and then the cross check, like you said, Tegan.
It was a pretty obvious cross-check, especially that's where the action on the ice was. All the referee's eyes were on that, were on the goalie, and that's where the cross-check really went down. A violent cross-check right in front of Jesse Hayes. Easy one for the refs to call.
A full 2 minutes of 5-on-3 here with 6:12 left to go.
And that's Brendan Peters and Nick Kropp on the penalty. We spoke about this. Just 3 penalties coming in now, and now 2 at the same time. This is going to be a really tough time for the Cougars, 5-on-3.
There was already a delayed penalty, really just an undisciplined play that doesn't need to take place. Just let your goalie freeze the puck and move on to 5-on-4 power play hockey and kill another power play. Now you're down 2 guys, 5-on-3. A little scary.
A big test here for the Cougars penalty kill as they win the face-off to the Blades. As this one up at the point for a shot there that's redirected in behind off the glass. As this one gets onto the stick of Chase Lewis. But it goes right to the stick of a Cougars player who dumps it down in Stanislavski, where it's touched up in behind in the Steele County Blades zone on Orange's stick. So he dropped it off and now over to the near side on a pass as it goes to Anderle. Anderle now up top of the left circle to Chase Lewis. Lewis back to Anderle, back to Lewis, top of the left circle, now to the point as they're trying to feed the pass over. Good stick though, Stanislavski pushing that puck out in front as he tries to race the puck. Goes around one, gets it onto his stick, but it went wide of the net as he has it now in the inboards as he tries to hold it up there and slow things down, but coming and stealing it away nicely for the Blades was Zweigart. Zweigart through the middle of the ice, poked away by Palermo. He sees some ice as he can take as he skates in on side into the right circle as he tries to take a shot there, and that one almost bounced into the net. But a good stick there on the far side for the Blades as just trying to see his number. It was number 4, and Jaeger Zweigart, he stopped what would have been a goal. As he has it now left circle, he sends a shot, and Hayes makes save through some traffic as that one gets to the right point, now to the left point for another shot that hit off a player out in front. As trying to feed that one across, it'll bounce now to Anderle, who took that first shot, and Anderle can't hold it in the zone and has to come back out as there is 32 seconds left on this power play of the 5-on-3. Bottom of the left circle, trying to feed it out in front. That puck somewhere in the blue paint. It's still free as that one gets free now over to the far side on the Steele County Blades stick. Back up to the point for another shot, and Hayes with another save as it goes down into the right wing corner. Top of the right circle, that one sent up into the netting off of a Cougar stick. So for the last 6 seconds here of this power play, it'll be inside the Cougar zone, but a good job by the Killers killing off most of this with 4:17 left to go here.
Willie Doremus, Cody Rayback, and Joey Palermo, great job. They actually got 2 shots on goal on a 5-on-3. We mentioned Joey Palermo does play some forward too.
He does. So right wing circle face off, one in the right wing corner. Olsen uses the glass nicely and works it out. That should do it for the 5-on-3 here, 1-0. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey, a very successful kill by the Cougars.
I guess best, Cody. The best defense is a good offense.
You would say you're right on that one.
As this one on the far side, Kropp was able to dump this one down to the left wing corner for the Cougars as they chase in behind the Steele County Blades net. Dropped off to the right wing corners. It's on the stick of Lonberg. Lonberg on his backhand here spins around. Nice little move to keep the puck on his team's stick to Schiffman. Now goes cross ice for a quick shot there that goes up into the air off of the goalkeeper. And Ulrich, he didn't know where the puck was on the shot from Olsen. Schiffman sending it back down low for his team to chase for the Cougars as this one gets to the left point where a shot hits a skate and comes back out to the neutral zone as the Cougars try to keep control. Hunter Schiffman there, and we got a hand up into the air. I think it's an offsides is the call. We get a little bit of extracurriculars here as well, guys. After that one with 3:35 left to go here in the second period, 3-1 Cougars.
3-1 Cougars is correct, but like we said, we have to stay aggressive here. You definitely, Brad Stofers wants to see his young Cougar players stay aggressive. 3-1's a little tighter than I think he wants it here.
Face off from that far dot just outside the Cougar zone. Won by the Cougars over to the near side. Hits off of the skate of Lockinen, who sends it back to the right wing corner. That bounces off right to a Steele County player, but Cougars are able to take it back as working, trying to go around one. In the middle of the ice was Van Dyke. As this one bounces towards Beltrama, now comes back to Schwartz. Schwartz going over to the far side with the pass. Now back to Schwartz along the near half boards. Cross ice pass to a wide open player along the left wing. I believe that's Letmansky who sends a shot forward. And it's gloved out of the air by the goalkeeper in Ulrich. And you saw, guys, I mean, you see though how that goes, guys, where that far side, when the puck is on the near side, there's a lot of pressure being put on that near side, wherever the puck is, but the weak side, a lot of room to be taken.
Absolutely, and finally the Cougars back in the Blade zone here to see what they can do. Back to even strength we go.
Left wing circle face off inside the Steele County Blade zone. One in the left wing corner by the Cougars. Nickerson fed it off now to Stanislavski. Back to Nickerson. Turnaround shot in the slot. Gets the puck right back as it bounced off of a leg. Comes back up to the right point for Palermo's shot. Rebound opportunity comes to the left circle off the save from Ulrich. And now Steele County trying to go on a counter. As this one, a pass over to the near side is a good block of the shot there by Palermo as he put his stick down to the ice. As this one gets to Gavin Nickerson along the near half boards for the Cougars. As they start up now, as the player broke his stick, Stanislavski skates into the zone. Gets around one, he gets checked as soon as he did, and it's covered up by the goalkeeper in Ulrich. He made a nice move to get around one guy, but then the help defense is what stopped that. With 2:05 left to go here, 3-1. Cougars lead in the second.
Yes, there's a very smart play by the Blade goaltender to freeze that puck, so his player could get his stick back to face off.
So the left wing circle face-off won by the Cougars as they send it down to the left wing corner where Dagnall is. Dagnall tried to feed a pass into the slot, but that puck bouncing up into the air now after it bounced off the end boards comes back into the neutral zone to the defense of the Cougars. As they dump this one down to the right wing corner, it's a race to the puck there. Getting there first for the Blades is Kolstrup as he sent it over to the far side. Now to Combs as Combs trying to go around one, but able to steal it away is Lomberg. Gets it up to the left point for his shot that goes right into the glove hand of Ulrich on that shot from the point. For the Cougars, a minute 35 left to go here. 3-1, still scored in the second period.
Big, powerful shot by Lomberg. Right on Ulrich, and he saves it. Big save in a big moment. See if the Blades can get it out of their home zone here.
But there's a shot and then a redirect in front by Schwartz that goes down in behind the net where Kropp can't hold it. But the Cougars keeping this one in the zone as there's a check that frees the puck up as this one goes back in behind to the right wing corner. Two players chasing after the puck on either side. Cougars still with control. Schiffman will send it down low, and now back in behind the net where Van Dyke will chase after the puck. Down in the left wing corner, two players there on either side. Comes free to the Blades as it goes to Geyers. Geyer made the pass through the middle of the ice and now to the near side. Around one, bringing it in on sides, but nice job cutting out in front. But a good steal as that one gets in front. Highs with the sliding right pad save as that one goes into the right wing half boards. There's a shot, and Highs with the save, hits off the side of the net, then goes in behind. Left point, Blades still with the puck. Sent over to the right wing half boards. We're sending it low as Lewis to the right wing corner. As the Cougars take it back, as we've reached the 47-second mark here, Schiffman skates into the zone, takes a shot from the top of the right circle, goes into the right wing corner where he still has it on his stick. drops it off for Van Dyke to the right wing corner as the Cougars try and hold on to it here for these final few moments of the game. For the second period, excuse me. As this one comes for the cross-ice pass, wide open pass to Zweigart as he comes in, takes a shot, and he missed it wide for the Blades as that goes into the right wing half boards. And we have a hand up in the air here, as I think we have a penalty going against the Cougars here with 16 seconds left to go.
This is going to be a penalty too. This was one of our keys. You have to limit penalties. We've already given up 8 goals already this season in 11 games. That's just unacceptable on the penalty kill. You gotta stay out of the box here, especially in a close 3-1 game. One of the closer games for the Cougars this year.
Corey Schwartz was the one who the penalty was called on, so it'll be a penalty kill again for the Cougars here. There will be carryover power play time unless, of course, you have a quick goal here by the Steele County Blades in these last 20 seconds. As this one comes to the right wing half boards, Cougars are able to at least get this back to the neutral zone, where the Blades will take it back. Pass over to the far side, now to the near side onto the stick of Zweigart. Zweigart left circle as he takes a shot as he was checked. Goes into the right wing half boards. Now into the high slot for a quick shot, but diving over to make a nice block was Lomberg, and that does it for this first period. So you get a minute and 34 of carryover power play time into the third period. It's still a 3-1 lead for the Cougars, though, Tegan. And I think power play, now they're starting to get, they're taking a couple more penalties than maybe coach would like them to take.
Absolutely, they must limit the penalties, and it's really giving the Blades some more confidence going into this third period, I believe. When you start getting in position and getting shots on goal, start peppering Jesse Highs, it's going to give them more confidence. You can almost feel the momentum shifting just a little bit in the Blades' favor at the end of that second period. And now they have a minute 30 coming into the third with an extra man advantage. So we'll see if they can take advantage of that, especially just down only 2 goals to this explosive Cougars team.
And not only that, too, Tegan, they get fresh ice to do it on as well. They get a lot more time than they had on the last. I mean, both periods, the second and third, going from each intermission, there's been fresh ice for the Steele County Blades to skate on for their power play. Now, nothing has come of it because the Cougars penalty kill has done such a good job, but still, you're giving them a pretty good opportunity in the puck. They should have some puck luck on their side at least, because there won't be the rougher surface from a lot of skating happening on the ice.
Yes, absolutely. And give credit to Jesse Highs as well, saving a lot of those goals late in this second period.
Yeah, as we have Cody Grant, who is down at ice level with head coach Brad
Guys,
Stofers.
I'm here with Brad Stofers, head coach of the Cougars. Brad, we talked about earlier the penalties. You got to limit those. I know you can't be happy with those. What can you do in the third period to stop them?
Yeah, we're not happy with. I think we took 4 straight penalties, so it's hard to play a game and beat somebody 5-on-5, let alone 4-on-5. So we got to stay out of the box. 2 penalties behind the play, just completely unacceptable. So we'll talk about it. Something we've been talking about here for a couple of weeks now. Something we've been struggling with. So we got to stay out of the box. Other than that, when we're 5-on-5, we got a lot of good offensive zone movement. So we need to stay even strength, and I think we have the upper hand.
Now, one thing you do mention the penalties you're not happy about at all. But what can you say about that 5-on-3 defensive stop with Cody, Willie, and Joey?
They did a great job. We're 5-on-3 for 2 straight minutes. So you don't see that too often. You don't want to be in that position too often, but our 3 guys did a phenomenal job there to kill that off. And I think there was more than just those 3. We changed a couple times, but the guys that were involved in that did a phenomenal job. That gave us some momentum, and then we took another penalty. So we got to stay out of the box, like we said, and get back to business 5-on-5.
Thank you so much, Coach. Good luck the rest of the way. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Cody. And I think there was some really good points there by Coach about his team, and it's really hard to beat a team when you're down a man, let alone when it's even.
Absolutely, and I think it's kind of frustrating for Coach Stofers when I believe he thinks he has the stronger team here. Obviously, they have a 2-goal lead, but he wants to protect that. And it's a little frustrating when
I think he wants to grow it, too.
When his players are in the penalty box, it's hard for him to coach them aggressively to score more goals.
Yeah, it definitely is. And, I mean, really, though, the penalty kill is so good, and they get a lot of work on it, clearly, because of that. But
you don't want to force your guys to work that much because usually it's some of your top guys who are the ones who are doing that. You don't want their legs to get tired here in the third period. Now, granted, the third period has been the strongest period for the Cougars. You don't want it to continue to go that way.
Correct, Chris. The penalty kill statistic is kind of a double-edged sword. So obviously you want to kill the penalties. You don't want to allow goals at any point in the game, especially when you're down a man. But then again, you don't want to be in the penalty box. You want your players, your players skating out on the ice in the other team's zone. So it's kind of a double-edged statistic, but penalty kill, I believe they're around 85-86% after those two that they killed. Still letting up 8 goals in only 11 games thus far this season. So we'll see if they can continue that in the third period.
Yes, we will, and we will take a timeout, and then we'll be back with that third period here on SportsTownChicago.com.
It's Jonathan Hood from Chicago's Game Night. You've heard me talk about the Illinois Center for Broadcasting in Lombard, but what do the students think?
My name is John Stevens.